Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. It is time to meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. In the Shadow of the Estate is the name of the main quest. If we look at the map, you can see I am in West Hogwarts Valley. We're gonna travel this way, get the next Floo Flame, and come around down to Feldcroft where he's waiting for us. And that is how we will start things off. And you'll notice my character looks a lot different. I changed the appearance of all the clothing that I was wearing to the legendary outfit that unlocks with completing main quests.
I'd remember my father speak of these times.
I think there's some still like I have the dark flat cap still. That's not a legendary outfit or anything, but so some stuff is still the same, but it looks a lot better than what I was wearing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We got the cape now too instead of a robe. So let's hop back on the broom. Dueling feats. Oh, I don't want to fight anybody. We could pop all these balloons. I don't know that we have an outstanding assignment to do so, but it will increase the tally for popping balloons. I'm pretty tired, but not tired. It's very late at night. It's like 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Why is it always 3 a.m. when I'm deciding to record on insomnia nights? Across like multiple Let's Plays. I was watching a lot of David Letterman clips. Hey, there we go. Pop balloons 2 out of 2. Challenge complete. I like those David Letterman clips. The official Letterman channel on YouTube. They do these staff favorites. Night Dancer room appearance. I don't know if that really matters or anything, but yeah, they do these staff favorite moments. And it's really good insight onto how late night used to be. And it's just nice memories, too. Ooh, another Floo Flame.
Handy reason.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You'd fare just fine. Oh, looks like we're waiting for him.
You made it.
Hey, we look similar now.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I like this partnership stuff. This guy seems pretty cool.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Alright, let's go say hello.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Jeez. Speak with Anne and Solomon.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Why is this dude so angry?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand, I guess.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Well, he's not
I'm
entirely
sorry about
wrong, I
Talia.
guess.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
A letter from Anne to Sebastian. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Ooh, what do we got here? A letter from Sebastian to Anne. Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still foul, but you know what I mean. Hope you're feeling better. Well, that didn't really go over too well, did it?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was kind of out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
I do like this idea of Sebastian and your characters
Up
solving
there,
this.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
We definitely look Slytherin colors.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's... It's an honor to be a part of it.
Slam an airborne enemy with Descendo. Let's try to do it. Oh no, Sebastian! Get off.
Confringo! Stupid! Confringo! Descendo!
Oh, slam an airborne enemy, I see. So not just slam, so we got a Levioso.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
No! I will make you pay.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Levioso, Descendo.
It always targets the wrong thing.
Levioso, Descendo.
There we go. That was pretty clever. Or not clever, cool, I meant.
Confringo!
You won't get away with that. Release me!
Confringo. You've made your last mistake.
Whoa, he's got a crazy helmet and shoulder pads.
Confringo.
Still just as weak as the rest of them. Although, what the heck is this? I somehow got out of the way.
Come in here. I won't rest. Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo!
That Confringo does such a good job.
Protego! Stupid!
They're dropping Wiggenweld potions like crazy. I've already drank 2 and picked up 2.
Descendo. A miss.
Confringo! I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Yeah, that was
I
nuts.
tried to warn you.
Where'd Sebastian go? Gothic attire. It's better than what we've got, and it looks cool. Level 19. Let's repair this thing.
Reparo.
Just because. I guess it doesn't matter.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something, I guess.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have
Revelio.
stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about this just feels cool. Just working together with Sebastian. I like that kind of stuff.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Alright, what else is investigatable? Sure,
Revelio.
something around here. Going out of my way for petty change. Elf-made ivory gloves. They're good. Better than what we've got. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true. Is that not a chest? Okay. Because the gloves I have on have a trait attached to them. They came that way. And they help build ancient magic faster. So that's going to be hard to beat, even if the gloves claim to be better. A little bit.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Where is the house? Oh, we're coming back up here. I was just up here. This well is one.
This well looks familiar.
Oh yeah, it does. From that cutscene with the girl in the bucket. When he made it rain and everything.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Can't even make out who that was.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, it's the same place as that cutscene.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
This is cool, man. Oh, wow, it's her journal. The girl. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I'm just like skimming this real quick.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
So was she sick? My internal struggle is overwhelming.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
I know if I actually read the whole thing, it would make sense, but... Whoa. I thought for a second I might have to use that disappearing thing. What the heck just damaged me?
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Speak to Sebastian, okay.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
It kind of feels like the movies when they kind of get up to their shenanigans and stuff together. Definitely one of the cooler parts so far.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
It's like those rune symbols we were hitting in that one
Anything
area.
helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Alright, so now what? Mail time again? That was the final main mission, so I would assume the mail's gonna come trickling in. Just like it did before. And the time before that. Otherwise... Oh, there it is.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Just that one. It's been a while since we've seen Natty. What? I need to complete Professor Garlick's assignment. No, hers is weird. That's not good. Yeah, acquire these plants and attack enemies with them. For Wingardium Leviosa. Well, there's Astronomy class. We could do that. There has to be a shop that I'm missing that sells the plants. I think there is. In Hogsmeade, there's a shop I haven't been to yet. Somewhere away from the other shops that sells all the attacking plants. And I'm gonna have to go there if that's the case. Because I went and got seeds from the other place, the nettle whatever, but... Yeah, I never went to that other shop. Astronomy class, going way up. I briefly looked at the trophy list, and there's a trophy for reaching the highest point of Hogwarts. I wonder if that's this. Maybe not, though. But you would think astronomy, you want to get up high. That's the room of requirement. The heck? Random ghost just floating there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, it has to be nighttime, doesn't it?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, kinda neat.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thanks, man.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
He seems like a cool character.
Trying to put off my star.
Revelio.
No pages over
How am I
here.
supposed to find
Is this
space?
Adelaide
My
again?
hands are too cold to use a telescope.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
It was her. Ah!
Confringo!
Yeah, there we go.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Sweet, and a chest. Wait a minute. 44 gold. Better than nothing.
A pristine night for stargazing.
That professor seems to not really do much. What's up, dude?
Perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
So the telescope came with a catch. No, we'll say the nice
And
thing.
you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Centaurs?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Is it just here? Because I don't know where I'm going. Crazy dude.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, it's just not as tidy as I expected.
They really expect you to have this Depulso spell. I guess the assignments aren't optional.
Confringo!
Silver wooden spectacles up. Better
More
glasses.
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to
Look,
school. I mean,
there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Alright, how do you use the table?
Revelio.
I see the table, I don't know how to use it though. Can you help me, buddy?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
How do you use the table? Where is the table?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
We're standing right next to it. Where's the table? Why just not on the... Oh, okay, or whatever.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh, wait, this is kind of cool. I get it. We gotta get it into focus, okay. Learning the controls.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
I see it. Just give me a moment there, Amit. That should do it.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Cool.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I was right about the tables. He was so excited about it. I feel like the more characters we see, the less I like
Never do get tired
the
of seeing
character.
the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
The less I like the character we're playing as. Sorry, I didn't know he was going to talk, so I was trying not to interrupt him. The High Keep, we can't do it because of Professor Garlic. Acquire a venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Well, that's in Hogsmeade. Somewhere. We have to find it. I don't see the shop. I know what it's called because somebody mentioned it earlier. Or I saw it in a menu earlier. Oh, wait, well, you can scroll. What is this? Dogweed and Deathcap, that's it. That's why, because I didn't know you could scroll the map. Okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade is a cool place. Whoa, wait a second, I saw that. Don't fall. Get that thing. Okay. Success. Clumsy success. There's gonna be a long spiel in here, isn't there? Because it's our first time in it. Oh, I saw a page.
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive.
Dogwood and Deathcap Tree. That's 8 out of 8. Another Hogsmeade
Good
challenge.
for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Mauve Beret.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Was she Scottish? Yeah. Just scrolling real quick to see combat. Anything actually new, or is it just we almost have the next goblin thing? Aha! There it is. Dueling feats. That must have been from slamming that guy down with a whatever it was, Descendo. So the gear, we've got some better stuff. Glasses that are better. So we'll put them on and turn them invisible because they look weird. Headwear, we got something new. New and better by 1. But it doesn't work, so we're gonna make that look like the flat cap again. Because style is important. And the gloves. It's 3 higher, but it doesn't have that increased magic meter thing. So I'm gonna leave the gloves as they are. And this, oh, we're not a high enough level yet for the Gothic attire. Otherwise, it is better than what we got on right now. Okay. Well, talk to me, lady.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Alright.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Seeds to grow your own. But I don't have the pot. So we just need 1 mandrake and 1 venomous thing.
Oh, I'm always
Oh wow,
thrilled
we have
when
barely
a young one makes a
enough.
wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Wow, I didn't realize we were that low on gold. In that case, get rid of the
But
hat.
your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have
the
to make do with
glasses.
money.
And the gloves we already know. They're never gonna be
Good
better
for
because
you.
they don't have the trait.
Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
This lady and her goblin talk. Get rid of this too, why not? That one I'm keeping because it has a trait on it. Alright, we got some of our money back for doing that.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Oh hey, look at this! We've seen one of these before. Do we even dare this late into a video?
Lumos.
Okay, we're looking for a chimney. That's Hogsmeade. I don't know where the chimney is, just by the
You're a
ground.
force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Alright.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I'm kind of just doing this blind. I don't know. I feel very uncomfortable about this. Because I want to end the video off here. And I have no idea where I'm going, and the chances are I could get lost for like 5 minutes trying to look for this moth. But yeah, this venom thing and the mandrake, since I have to find a combat situation, I'm just going to scan for some wolves or something and do it off screen, just so that it's done and we can progress with the main quest the next time we record. Yeah, I can't find this chimney thing. Let's just give up on it for now. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I'll use these plants off screen, and we will continue with the main quest next time.